Hey everybody, Cybe here for part 7 of my Let's Play of Game Dev Tycoon. And where we last left off, we just released a hit game, a sequel to Miju Kart 64 for the Test 64. And hopefully with the next, now we've reached over 100,000 fans, we're gonna hopefully get more games that'll sell just as much as Miju Kart 64 did. And game says Miju Gaming Incorporated has recently released a sequel to their game Miju Kart. The newest game in the series, titled Miju Kart 64, met with outstanding responses, and I mean outstanding. Oh dear. Okay, now with this set, I could actually hire my last dude. And actually, no. I remember why I didn't hire a fourth guy until on my first playthrough. I noticed something when you advance to the next stage, which is the big headquarters thing. The new hires you get are so much better than the new hires that you get in the office stage by an enormous margin. Oh, and M-Box has been released. And when I started playing Miju Kart 64, I had no idea what I was in for. Simply iconic level designs from start to finish. A stellar effort by Miju Gaming Incorporated. Gary White Gamers. And we're going to hit 1 million. Good. I love it. We are a platinum game. We can do this one. Our goal today is to try to advance to the next stage, and once we do, the game starts to not just get more difficult, but much more exciting. Very exciting, because there's so many things you can do in the next stage. It's so astronomical. I want to finish these contract works, and then we're going to develop our next game. And if that ends up being a hit, we're going to go ahead. Hopefully the game will allow us to move on to the next stage. And I think the best way to do that is to develop a new game with a new topic combo. And I think I know which one will work perfectly. But first, we're going to do this new training, courtesy of G3. And it costs more research points and credit and money to train you, but they train you a lot faster than you do book studies. I'll show you guys right now. Pixel Cup, from what it looks like, is a mixture of both design and tech. Code Jam is tech. Game Jam is design. Time Trials is definitely speed. Innovation Challenge is research. So let's do you. You are my design dude. You are my same mixed, and you are my tech dude. It looks like I kind of mixed Game Jam and Code Jam because my guy's getting a lot more design on my dude right here. 16 million in sales. Bravo. But you can see they're getting a lot more points a lot faster than doing the book studies. A lot better, but let's train myself more. I need some technology on my end. And you, I need you to upgrade your speed. And we're at 16.3 million. That is awesome. And if I remember correctly, I believe it costs 8 million to go to the next stage? I think. But again, I could be wrong. Well, let's go ahead and develop a new game since we are out of research points. And contracts and games give us research, so it's the only way to do. But let's see here. Ninja. I'm gonna love Ninja. I'm gonna love Ninja so much. Now I just gotta find the perfect one to do for Ninja. Because I think Ninja's only good in action games when I did on my first playthrough. That's the only genre I did for it when I did my first playthrough. But, no matter what, we're still going to make a Ninja game. And it's going to be awesome. Let's see here. What would be a good name? Actually, got to do genre first. Let's do action. And how are we doing on the market share? M-Box. Should I develop for the M-Box? That is very interesting. I never tried doing M-Box for action games. I never did before. But the only way to find out is to try it. So let's give it a go. Let's develop for the M-Box, make this a young game. And oh dear, what should I name this one? This is so hard. Well, let's put in our engine though. And what should I name you? Okay. Oh, darn it. I don't know. So I'm just gonna say Miju Assassin. Even though the title's not meant for the young, I'm gonna make it work. And I'll do it on 3D graphics. And don't need no steering wheel. Don't need no joystick. I think this will work. Yeah, I think this will work. Everything. I wonder if I should just add in just a smidget of story quests so I can put in both linear story and simple cutscenes. Because a good action game can have a good story. There's really nothing wrong with that. But again, I could be wrong. The last thing I need is to screw up this game and lose a lot of money. Which I highly doubt I won't. So I'll just leave it like this for now. With James being my tech, good gameplay, and design Paul Reed has that responsibilities. Let's go ahead and give it a go. And market you with a small campaign for the first time. It'll generate bigger hype generation than the last two magazines and demos and magazines by themselves. But we'll get things through here. We don't have to worry about dialogues. Let's pump up the AI. And okay, Paul does that. Level design, good. I got Megan responsible for that. James, my tech guy, we're good. I mean, that doesn't look like we're designing a lot of points here. We do need world design. Let's add some of that in. And then we'll do an 80% on all of this, because it's not 100% important for action. We do need some world design. Graphics and sound are the best. I want to make that as best as possible. So let's go with this. There we go, now we're pumping up the points. The balance of tech and design is kind of bad. I wanted to pump more in technology. Oh good, found a hidden bug there. Uh-oh, in a sobering announcement, Vina has today confirmed a discontinuation of the Dreamcast. Vina's president said that while many companies will still deliver games for the platform, the company will no longer produce new units in the future. That's too bad. Vina fans worldwide are disappointed as a beloved part of gaming console history is coming to an end. Let's release this game. Oh, good. That's some good experience. Now, all read is level 5, so all of our staff can use boost. And we can research surround sounds. Research. First, let's do achievements. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's probably going to be an average game. 7s and 8s. Because that bridge between tech and design was so low, it's probably going to kill scores. Boss, it seems that quite a few players use illegal copies of Miju Assassin. I managed to identify some of them. We could either sue them to defend our copyright, or send warnings that ask them to stop. What do you want to do? Be an asshole and sue them? No. I always am. I'll be honest. I have pirated games back in the day when I had no money and never worked because I was just a kid, like 13, 14 years old, and saying, hey, I know I just don't have the money. And now I'm a working, fighting citizen. I understand more about how pirating games not just ruin future development for games. Then you got this crappy DRM you have to worry about from now on. There's not just from PCs but consoles alike and console games. And in my opinion, I'm going to agree with what the game says after a few moments of warning these guys. We're still doing okay. We're selling. Still gaining fans. How are we doing on engine? I still want to research a little bit more. Okay. Miju Gaming Incorporated has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of their game Miju Assassin. Piracy is an increasingly big problem in the industry, since companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy while others argue it's better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead. This is what I believe. And if companies always want to fight piracy all the damn time, it's just a waste of money. And when they eventually find out it's just making better games, it's just going to be, in my opinion, a better result. And let's see. Oh, we gained some fans as a result. 263 fans. And let's see. Research you some more. Ooh, minigames sound fun. Alright, let's see how we did. Okay, we made a profit on Miju Assassin. That's good. Alright. Now, this time we will not screw up and pick large booth, and then we're going to develop our next game using a 2D graphics platform. Alright. Actually, what do I have for sequels? That one sucked. Should I do a sequel to... No, wait, I forgot which one. This one did well. I can probably do a sequel to Larry Lowe. Oh, that was a 3D game. That's going to be a no-no. I don't want to do that. That one's okay. Oh! I think we found ourselves our next sequel. We can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. This one. Now. Now the platform we should pick. I think I'm gonna stick with the M-Box. But I've never did an M-Box for adventure games before, so I don't know if it's gonna go well. But I think the only way for me to find out is just to go ahead and develop for it anyway. Because I make mistakes, and let's see what happens. Let me see here. We'll do that one. And then what we should do is we'll just make it a regular sequel. Yeah. And I'm gonna make this a 2D game so I can advance level on that as well. Let me see here. Millennium. Okay, we're good. Do that one. And this one. I don't need multiplayer because it's going to be a single player game, and Legend of Miju should always be a single player game. We'll do a story and cutscenes. And if this game sells well, I'll develop a new engine after this research points that I get from getting this game out on the market. I think I got the sweet spot here. Let me put you there. Play mouse, joystick, don't need any of those, so let's go ahead and do that. And market the campaign. And I just wasted 500,000. I forgot about G3. But good, almost 500,000 people showed up. And we're at 83 out of the top 100 list on this, and Play Systems taking off the market. No! Oh, good, we're doing good. Design and tech was where they should be. Let's up the dialogues and bring the bloody hell down of AI. And let's see. Level design. We'll keep you like that. Oh, Paul's overworked. Okay, we'll leave him like that. It's gonna hurt my game a little, but I think it's for the better good. I think it'll give me solid 8s. Alright. Technology score is a little low, which kind of fears me a little bit. That is scaring me a little bit. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Hopefully we'll gain a lot more technology points due to this. And we got some news. Ninvento announced the new Ninvento Game Sphere, which will try to compete with Bonnie's market-leading PlayStation 2 and Microsoft's strong alternative, the M-Box. The curiously shaped console has similar hardware specifications as other consoles. I believe it's just like a little ball. And in my opinion, the GameCube probably has the best controller of that generation. It was just awesome. Very easy to use. The Game Sphere is Ninvento's first console to have an optical disc drive instead of cartridges. However, instead of using full-size CDs and DVDs, like its competitors, the console decides to use a mini DVD drive. And the Game Sphere will be out in 2 months. Now we're getting some tech on there. Okay, Mijus hasn't left the market, made 4 million. That's good. Okay, I can take this. This is a good mix of design and tech. Because adventure games are more of design, stories, and all that good stuff. So I'm liking this. So let's send you guys on vacation while we polish the game. Come on, give me 100 tech. Okay, Game Sphere is out. Come on, guys, give me that last bit of tech point. Fine, be that way. Good, new record in design. I think this game is going to give me solid 8s across the board, even though the spread of tech and design is kind of large. Let's see what happens. You deserve vacation. Alright, looks like the reviewers agree with me. Gonna be nothing but 8s. And what do we got for new research? Advanced cutscenes. We're selling. Okay. Looks like we're going to have to do a new hire after all. Because we're not moving on. And that doesn't make me happy. Who do I need next? I already got my design guy, got my tech guy. I need another mixed guy. And what do we have? Samuel Patton? No thank you. Ronnie Garmel. Looks like he's the best one so far. Yeah, I'm gonna hire that dude, Ronnie Garmel. Oh, I can develop large games already. And oh, rumors are spreading fast that Ninvento is working on a new game console. Most of the rumors state that it's not a successor to the somewhat disappointing Game Sphere, but instead look a new console in the mobile market. Ninvento's GameLink has been leading the mobile market thanks to numerous updates and a large list of very popular games available on the platform. But the hardware is aging quickly, and many players wonder what will be next. I love mobile games, so let's develop the next game for that. Go rack up 500,000 copies. Let's welcome you to our staff. even though he'd probably not be hired for long. Boom, 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 boom. Get you acclimated with some contracts. You can do this one. Now, even though we're now able to do large games, I don't recommend it with just 5 people. I always do it with 6. So we're going to wait until we advance to the next office to do that. More contracts. I don't know if I can make this one, but let's give it a try. Alright. Well, still did good. Made 7 million for me. Oh good, we got this. We got this. And I don't know if I can do that in 3 weeks. This one very quick. Another easy contract, and we got another 40 research points. Not going to do large games just yet. I just want to research what I can before developing my next engine. Oh good, this is tech oriented, my tech guys are doing that. No, don't scratch your head, don't scratch your head. There's a clear trend towards RPG games. Awesome. Now, do I want to do a new engine before doing an RPG game though. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I have no choice. I got to. So 3D graphics, add a soundtrack, add in the story. I'll keep both simple and advanced cutscenes, because depending on what type of game it ends up being. Definitely need video playback, achievements, dialogue tree, minigames, and looks like that is it. Everything is selected for what I need. We're keeping 2D graphics v3, I'm going to add in 3D graphics v3. I'm going to axe mono sound again. It's going to cost us $960,000 to create this engine. And I'm going to skip G3 this time, since we're developing an engine, it's going to take a while. And then we'll make a RPG sequel with this new engine, and hopefully that'll drive us to the next stage, I hope. And I'm glad I finally got a hit game out after hitting that medium game requirement. Good, that's done. Let's immediately develop a sequel. What RPG games do I have? No. I can do this one. Why not? You're 10, you're 18. Fantasy RPG. And I love dragons. Now, should I keep this game for the young? Or I should make it everyone? Because I want to develop this for the Play System 2. Because I've used Play System 2 on my other playthroughs, and RPGs love it. People go for this like kid trying to buy candy at a drugstore or grocery store or something like that. Yeah, I'm going to keep it young. I'm going to keep it the same way it has been, except making it 10 times better. Add in our new engine. And let's see what we can do. Make this a 3D graphics game. Go. And RPG. Looks like everything I have to worry here. What do we got for story? I want to make this the best game it can be, so I'm putting in branching story and advanced cutscenes. It'll cost us some money, but I think it's necessary. Do some video playback, maybe. I don't think I need that. Nah. I'm not going to. But we will take achievements. That'll help us out. And gamepad, achievements, and character progression. Okay, I think this one is going to be good. So let's go ahead and move along. And let's start generating some hype. Ooh, we're generating a lot of hype right now. Holy crap, that's a lot of design already. This is making me happy. I know everything's important on RPG on development stage 2. We gotta make a fine balance of it though. We'll do both dialogues and dialogue tree. That'll help things out. And AI companions. I think this will work. We'll have artificial intelligence at 80%. I want to have good AI on this game as well, so it looks like every selection I have here is going to cost me 240k, with Paul Reed crying on the side of the game, because I need everything on RPG. Let's do it. Here we go. Nintendo has announced a new mobile console called the Nintendo GS. Features 2 screens, one of them touch-sensitive, and promises unique gameplay. While Nintendo has been struggling to regain their market lead ever since the Test 64, they still have a strong position in the mobile market. And the GS promises to strengthen that position and aims to breathe life into a stagnating mobile market. And will be out next month. Quit scratching your head! Ooh, that was a big jump in technology there. And more news! An unexpected announcement. Vonnie announced that they are launching a new mobile gaming console called the Portable Play System, or PPS for short. PP! Later next year, media and analysts speculate that this announcement is meant to distract users from Nintendo's launch of the GS. While the GS utilizes innovative dual screen, the PPS... the PPs instead makes use of a single screen and will focus on giving developers access to much more powerful hardware. In real life, I've only used the Nintendo DS. I really enjoyed how fun games can play with dual screens, and I've never played a game on the PSP or PS Vita. But granted though, they look very great looking when I see other people play it. And I'm giving Sony a lot of respect for trying to compete with Nintendo into creating a good mobile platform. And then they both get bitch slapped by Apple, but and Google. But enough of my rant about that. That's going to be later on in this Let's Play about Apple. And I think everything's perfect. I don't think I have to touch anything here. How are we doing on soundtrack? I don't want a soundtrack. Let's up the sound. What? No. It doesn't. I really want to do a soundtrack. Darn it, this is hard. Man, oh man, this is making this hard. Yeah, I'll leave sound at 70%. Allocation looks about even. which kind of makes me feel weird. But let's give it a try. Alright. Oh, we broke a new record in design. The GS has been released. Awesome. I'm going to be making quite a few games on that platform. And look at that, research points. That is awesome. Hurry up, finish those bugs. I need to release this as soon as possible. Release. I got a trend match. And you guys deserve a vacation. And we got reviews. Give me 10! Okay, got me an 8. That's good. Good. More 8s. 8, 9, 10s. Got a 7. Yuck. Okay, that's not bad at all. I will take it despite my challenges of trying to develop a good game. Oh, here we go! Finally! Boss, Miju Gaming Incorporated has grown well under your management, and I think it's time to move the company out of this technology park into a building worthy of our success. I've seen the perfect building for the new headquarters. It's not cheap, but allows us to grow even further. The new office also has space for additional expansions. Do you want to move? I'm going to say yes, because it's not that much. It's $8 million. But it grants us so much things to do after doing this. So let's do it. Even though my capital is still a little low, only at 8 million now. We're selling a product now. And welcome to the new headquarters of Miju Gaming Incorporated. Now we have more space so we can increase the team further. And it's close to renowned universities, which gives us access to new talent. And this is what I was mentioning earlier. Oh, what's this? The EPA. I'm an employee of the Environmental Protection Agency, and I have an offer for you. Your company has high electrical footprint right now. If you would install solar panels, you could decrease your footprint and save money in the long run. We will sponsor 50% of the cost, which brings your investment to $200,000. Would you like to install it? Absolutely! And great, it was a wise decision installing a solar collector. So happy. Okay. And we just learned that you opened your new headquarters not too far away from our university. We're just about to start a special course about game development, and we could really use your help. Unfortunately, we cannot offer any pay, but I think you'll find that teaching students about game development will be great exercise to refine your own skills. Read our university. New training options available. I will explain that, but first I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode because there's a lot I want to talk about this new stage. So on the next episode of Let's Get Play Game Dev Tycoon, I'm going to be talking about what you can do and all the endless opportunities you can do in this headquarters of ours of Miju Gaming Incorporated. And I will see you guys on the next video.